Hi, everybody, or anybody, whoever is here.
It'll tell you too, like in the upper left, how many people are watching. If we
Okay.
have anybody watching. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think
it might take people a while because I know you kind of did it as an impromptu thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So I did share it, so hopefully. Yes.
That is true. That's okay though.
Hopefully people will see it and hop on eventually, but you and I could just chat.
Yeah, this is true. Did you want to start with a sprint?
We can do whatever you feel like. I'm cool
kind of
with whatever.
Let people
time to come in.
Oh, this is what I don't know how to do.
Okay.
It's hi, Mackenzie. My sister is here.
So you just click on that and that shows up. There you
go.
Hi,
Mackenzie.
There you go. There you go. And then you just click on the next one. There you go. That's how you do the comments. Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Hi, Caitlin.
What is her name? Caitlin?
Caitlin.
Okay. I thought so. I was like, I don't want to call her the wrong name. So I'm awful at that. Hi, Caitlin.
I was a very impromptu add to the sprint tonight.
Yes, Lucy's joining us. Say hi to Lucy.
Add me to the thumbnail.
I know.
I'm so happy to be here.
Yes.
Josh, how was your kettlebell workout?
It'd be good. My face looks so red right now.
Well,
oh my God.
That's okay. You balance
outside working out.
Dude, I'm cherry flavored.
Joshua.
You can check everything.
Oh my goodness. Okay. What was I saying before? Oh.
Girl.
Okay. I think I figured it out.
What were you trying to figure out though?
The banner thing that you do like sprint till a certain time.
Yeah. So if you go to brand over on the right hand side, click on brand. Okay. And then you should see or there should be banner and brand or whatever. Some people while they're figuring it out too will just put it in the comments, sprint until. And then we'll have the comment up on the screen while we're sprinting. Okay. That's however you want to do it, girl.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out when here. Okay.
Everybody let us know what you're reading. If you're reading.
Oh yes. Thank you, Lucy.
You're welcome.
What is everybody reading today? You're still reading Harry Potter, right?
Yeah, I've got I'm supposed to only be reading 2 chapters a day, but Elma already finished.
Oh.
And I have this much left here. Ooh. I think I'm gonna finish tonight.
Way to go, girl.
I messaged Christy. I was like, I think I need to finish. I just need to get a prompt checked off.
Yeah.
Because all the other ladies have finished a prompt at least. So, and then when I'm done with that, I'll be going into Wistress.
Oh, okay. I've heard good things about
very behind on this because Cheryl and I are supposed to be on chapter 24. I'm on 18 right now. So
oops.
Yeah. Yep. But
wow.
We'll be okay.
I am reading way too much.
I know, right? Story of her life, right?
I'm
struggle.
I'm gonna try to read more of this lovely war tonight.
Yay.
We'll see. And then my sister already beat me out and finished this book for our Christian nonfiction book club. So now I really want to try to finish it. I'm only halfway though.
Is that the one about God made human made or?
Yes, is God just a human invention?
Okay.
And then I also have King Arthur and A.W. Tozer over here too. I know I have too many books. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Caitlin's reading 2 books currently. Courtshipped by Savannah Scott and Hero Debut by Angela Ruth Strong. I've heard good things about Courtshipped. I haven't heard of the other one. Have you?
Caitlin, is Courtshipped the 3rd or is it the 4th? Because I think I'm on the 3rd one. Going to be starting in October.
Oh yeah, that's in that series.
Because I read Friendshipped and I read Townshipped, I think. No, I read Friendshipped and Battleshipped. So I'm on the 3rd one. Is that Townshipped or is it Courtshipped? I can't remember.
Do you like her writing?
I love it.
Yeah, I really want to
Really
try
cute.
her out. I haven't picked her up yet, though.
It's really cute. She's on Kindle Unlimited. That whole
Oh,
series.
okay. Well, since I finished the Sean McDowell book, I will be reading Back to God. I will be going back to God's Power for Your Life by A.W. Tozer. I really need to finish this one.
Mm.
Nice, Mackenzie. I still can't believe that she finished before me because she started after me.
Wow.
I know. She really plowed through it.
Is she a fast reader?
Not I don't know. I feel like I'm the fastest in my family, honestly. She normally takes her time with it, but she told me that it was due tomorrow, so she was like, I had to finish it. So I guess when she's motivated. Let's see. Courtship is actually the prequel novel. It's about
Okay.
Lexi's sister Felicia. Censorship is book 4.
Okay.
Oh,
So then
okay.
Township, I believe Township is book 3. And that's the one that I'll be
Yeah.
on.
Huh. I really need to try out that series. I love cute little
It's so
romances
cute.
like that. And
so
I've heard
cute.
so many good things about Savannah Scott.
She's so cute.
Yeah.
Definitely read them in order, though. I mean, they're
Okay.
standalones, but I think it's just going to make
It's
more
better.
sense.
Okay. I can be fast if I'm really, really into it and determined to be fast. But if not, then I'll be slow and lazy.
Yeah.
I feel that.
It depends on the book for me, too. Like, if it's a tougher read, I tend to read slower on purpose.
Yeah.
But if it's just like a little light and fluffy rom-com or something, I can speed through it and still kind of, still comprehend what I'm reading. But if something deep like Dickens or Tolstoy or something like that,
Right.
I read slower on purpose just so that I comprehend.
Oh, yeah. Classics and then nonfiction.
Yep.
I'm just I take my time with it. It takes so much more time. I completely understand that. I'm actually surprised when you were talking about that the other night that you like Dickens.
I love Dickens.
I've only read A Tale of Two Cities and I did not like that.
Oh.
But I do want to read more of his because I've heard quite a few people don't like that one but have loved others.
Okay.
So I'm like, I think I have Great Expectations and A Christmas Carol. So I'll definitely be reading A Christmas Carol at Christmas time, but
yeah,
we'll see when I get to Great Expectations.
Yeah,
It's a
chunker.
chunker.
Yes, she is.
Goodness.
Yes, she is. I got it somewhere. Oh, it's right here.
Oh, it says we have 3 people now. Is there somebody else who'd like to say hello? Is that it?
That's Great Expectations. Yes.
Yes.
Look at how pretty it is, though. It's got
That is a very pretty copy. I love taking, if it's hardback, taking the dust jackets off. Because it's so much prettier. I cannot read with a dust jacket on.
I can't
do
either.
it. It drives me absolutely crazy.
Me too.
Okay.
Christy's
hi, Christy.
Hi, girl.
Thank you for joining us. We're so happy that you're here. Tell us what you're reading or if you're doing something else. I love when people just hop on and they're like, yeah, I'm cooking dinner or I'm cleaning or doing other things. And I'm like, I love that you're still here, even though you're not reading with us. I love that you're, motivating us in other ways.
Yeah. I'm sending my Harry Potter ladies the link.
Oh, yeah. Y'all have so been making me want to reread Harry Potter, which y'all are killing me because I want to reread Harry Potter. I want to reread Chronicles of Narnia. I want to start reading the Lord of the Rings trilogy, and I'm sitting here I have too many. I can't do this right now.
Where do I start?
Where? Oh my goodness.
Casey Stockton's another one I need to try.
I'm going to try to read through The Fairy Tree by Casey Stockton. I have never heard of that, but just Through the Fairy Tree sounds like the most whimsical, beautiful name of a book, does it not?
Yes, it does. Sounds very cute.
That sounds adorable.
That
You don't have to tell us how it is, Christy.
Is that on Kindle Unlimited? I'm curious now.
Ooh, I wonder. You see, I don't do Kindle.
Oh, you don't at all, do you?
No, I have like Apple Books, which is on my phone, and then I have like Hoopla and Libby through like my library.
Through the Fairy Tree.
But my life gets interrupted a lot these days. I completely.
No, it is. It is. It's
It is.
It's a Scottish romance.
Oh yes, that's what Christy. Scottish. Oh my gosh, I need it. It's a Scottish romance.
Look at that cover.
Oh my gosh. That is beautiful.
It's a Scottish romance.
Something better have this.
Like, as the daughter of the chief, Marion McEwan has no say in who her husband will be. Oh, it's an arranged marriage trope.
Ooh. Ooh. I don't know if I've actually read many arranged marriage tropes to be able to tell, like, if I would be into it or not.
Oh my god!
I love anything Scottish. My grandmother's from Scotland,
absolutely
so it's like
adorable. Christy, how dare you add to my already extensive TBR?
I know. I'm like, Oh my gosh.
Girl.
The audiobook one has a guy in a kilt. I'm here for it. Yes. Oh my god. My daughters have kilts. They have my kilts from when I was a child.
I love that.
I love it. Oh my goodness.
Christy, look how much I have left of Philosopher's Stone. I literally only have that much left, girl. That's it. I'm gonna finish this tonight during sprints.
Okay, so it looks like Hoopla has it as an audiobook, which is not what I prefer, but I may have to.
What is Hoopla?
It's like another thing that you can do through your library. Just like Libby.
I don't even know what Libby is.
Oh, really? Libby is mainly audiobooks, but I think Hoopla has more ebooks on it than Libby does, even though they still have audiobooks. My best friend works at a library. She's like a librarian, so
cool.
she was like, "You need to get."
Caitlin is a librarian.
You need to get these apps.
Okay, so we have Caitlin and Christy and Mackenzie on right now. Love that. Girl, get going. Come on, girl. You can do it. I know we're supposed to be buddy reading, and then Elma like speed read it, and now I'm like speed reading it, but I'm like so behind on the readathon. Christy, have you actually like finished? I'm sorry, you're the host. I should be not talking so much. Christy, are you have you finished any prompts yet? Because I want to know. I feel like I'm the only one who has not finished a prompt for the readathon yet. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet now. Let you be the leader.
No, you're good. Oh yeah, that's right. They also have movies and TV shows. I always forget about that fact. That Hoopla, yeah, you can actually. Because I just don't use that. I don't.
Do you have to pay for Hoopla?
No, you just need a library card to hook it up to. So
I have to check that stuff out, girl.
Yes, you do. Courtesy of my BFF, Mary.
Love that.
Yes. Okay. So I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and start a sprint.
Yes.
I think we'll go ahead and start it. Oh, Christy says she's finished too.
I'm okay. We need a new plan.
Way to hit Lucy where it hurts.
We need a new plan. Lucy needs a new plan of attack.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe if I wasn't choosing books that are 400 pages for one prompt, I'd have a little better luck.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now she's laughing at us. At you.
Dead.
Okay, so 20 minutes?
Yes.
Is that good with you?
Great.
Alrighty. Let me see if I can get those all up properly. My first time.
You got this, girl. You got this. Girl, you did it.
I love this
You
little
did it.
fireplace. All right. Happy reading. See you guys in 20. All right, guys, 7:50. I can hide this. There we go. How did everybody do?
I did terrible.
Josh is here now too. So everybody say
Hi.
hi.
Good
I
evening.
had
How'd
17 pages.
17, nice. I read
Chapter done.
10 pages and
Woohoo.
this. So almost a full chapter. I literally had like a page and a half left to finish the chapter. All right, let's see. Where did we leave off here? Oh, Caitlin had to run. Thank you, Caitlin. I'm glad you got to come. Oh, Whitney's here. Hi, guys. I'm switching between Harry Potter and Sherlock Holmes, The Hound of Bakersville. That's a good one from Sherlock Holmes. Is this Whitney's first time reading Harry Potter?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, that's exciting. You will have to tell us how you're liking it, Whitney. Cheryl is here, and she's reading Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Everybody's reading Harry Potter right now. I feel so left out.
It's like fall.
I
It's
know.
like some unspoken rule.
It's so great. Well, they're doing a Harry Potter thing.
That's true.
Mackenzie read a chapter. Yay. How much did
what?
you read? An
Um,
A.W. Tozer book.
14 pages.
14 pages.
Of this
That's
Bloodlines
pretty good,
Star
Josh.
Wars book.
Oh my goodness, I can't. Okay, Whitney read 6 pages in Sherlock.
Nice.
The baby woke up, but I did get a few pages in. Ugh. I know how that feels.
How young is your baby?
Oh yeah.
You know?
I don't know. I don't know how little her baby is.
How old's your baby, Christy? Tell us.
Tiny or big of a baby do you got? Mackenzie counted up and it was 12 pages. That's pretty good.
Nice.
Oh, 6 months old.
Oh, that's a fun
That's
age.
such a precious age.
Very
Yes.
precious, very cute.
Just starting to do so much.
But also
and
waking
get
up
so
still a
big.
lot.
But yeah,
Mm.
still waking up.
Oh man, with Evelyn, that was when she was starting to get colicky too. Oh man.
No, she was colicky up until like 4.5, 5 months, Josh.
Was it?
Yes. She was colicky from birth up until like 4.5, 5 months.
The colic was so rough that apparently I.
Colicky babies are the worst. They're rough.
Yeah, our first was colicky. So she was a joy. What?
I mean,
I love you too. So should we ask our everybody who's like joining to ask us a question maybe? Since this is totally impromptu.
So impromptu. I don't have anything planned.
Anybody has any questions for me or Lucy or both of us, go ahead and shoot them to us.
Yes.
Whitney said, yes, first time with Harry Potter. I'm loving it so far. Always love the movies. So excited to read it. Oh, so you've already seen the movies.
Yeah.
Wow.
I would warn that like the movies get different from the books, especially like as it
Later on,
goes
right?
on. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like.
Well,
just
I
keep that in
mean,
mind.
I'm not one to talk because I watched the musicals on YouTube first. If anybody knows that, don't hate me. I watched the musicals because I was like just not into Harry Potter when it came out. My friend was like, just watch this. It's like it's making fun of it while still like, and I loved it. So I went and read the books after. And then I started watching the movies last. But I still haven't seen Deathly Hallows Part 1 or 2.
Ooh, it's so good. It's so good.
I know.
So good.
I need to watch the
So
last two. Katrie, what? Why is my sister yelling at me? Oh, Whitney has a 10-month-old.
Also fun age.
I know, they're so close to being 1.
You're so close to being a year old.
Yeah. And some start, it's crazy because some will start like walking like 10 or 11 months before a year.
Oh yeah.
Which is like crazy to me.
Oh yeah.
Who's your favorite sibling?
Oh jeez.
Connor.
Oh no.
Oh, poor Kenzie.
You just see the viewer count go up.
Mackenzie is my favorite sister for sure. Connor's my favorite younger brother. Ian's my favorite middle brother, and William's my favorite older brother. That's how my mom would always do it. She was like, list us all and be like, you're all our favorites.
Very diplomatic answer.
Honestly, she's mad at me. She said, no. Oh, teething is not fun.
Teething's rough.
Honestly. We could never tell when ours were teething either, because none of ours like drooled a lot or anything. So it was like
would scream.
It took us a little bit longer to realize that they were like teething, because none of ours drooled.
And then suddenly it was like,
yeah, and it's like, oh, there's the tooth.
Mm.
Oh, Whitney's is teething too.
Yay.
Baby Grace.
So fussy and irritable. Oh yes, Grace is such a pretty name.
Mm-hmm. Baby Grace.
Such a pretty name.
Oh yeah. I would suggest, I don't know if you've tried this yet, but take like a little washcloth. Obviously it's clean.
Oh.
And like get it wet, like a little damp, and then put it in the freezer. Let it freeze. And take it out and give it to your kid to like chew on. The cold helps numb and soothe the aching gums. So
that's what we did, because we didn't want to spend a bunch of money on the teething toys.
It's a simple solution.
And it's softer than the toys too. So
you don't need to go to Babies R Us. I don't even know if those are still a thing. You don't need to go to like a store for that
Babies
solution.
R Us?
Yeah, that's a real thing.
Okay. If you say so, Joshua.
It was like Toys R Us, but it was a baby store.
Okay.
Do you not believe me? Do you know what
I'm
Toys
not
R Us
saying
is?
I don't believe you. I just hadn't heard of Babies R Us. So
have you heard of Toys R Us?
Yes, I've heard of Toys R Us.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, she's not done that. Yeah, it is like softer than like a lot of their teething toys, while still being like hard because it's frozen. So.
And then the cool part is, once it thaws out, it just goes in the
redo
dirty laundry and then you wash it.
Redo it, yeah.
So
Josh with the baby hacks.
I mean, I only have about 4 years of parenting experience, but I am happy to share those 4 years of parenting experience, because I know how difficult those 4 years can be. So
yeah,
it's definitely obviously important to just.
Christy also says, great idea. Yes. Whitney is asking, how many kids do we have? Well, Lucy has 3 beautiful huskies. You don't have any other pets, do you, Lucy?
No.
Okay. I thought it was just the huskies.
Yeah. Just?
I know, they're so big.
Those do be big puppies.
They're being really good right now. They're all downstairs sleeping. So I'm like,
question.
very, very good, well behaved tonight.
So a question though, I've seen this on social media a lot. When you have multiple huskies in one household, it's called like the husky like siren, or like the husky wail. Do they do that? Yes. How bad is it?
Well, it just depends on how much you have control over your dog, because ours have, they know quiet.
Yeah.
Sometimes they choose not to listen, and then they get the spray bottle of water in their face. So they've learned.
I told you that works for dogs and cats.
They've learned.
I haven't tried my kids yet.
When mom and dad say quiet, you either quiet or you get the spray bottle. So
that makes sense.
Nice.
Sometimes we let it get out of hand just so we can video it and put it on Snapchat.
I thought so.
It's like, oh, that was your dogs I saw.
Well, and it's like on social media when I see those things happen, I'm like,
yeah.
Do they just let it happen? Like, do they have something in place to stop it?
There is a way to stop it. You just have. It's all about the training.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
But I will answer the actual question. I'm sorry, Whitney. We have 2 little girls, 4 and a 2-year-old, and then I had a stillborn baby boy in between the 2. So been pregnant 3
Did
times.
he have a name? Did you name him?
Yes, his name was Beckett Jacob.
Okay.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite names. Yes, her dogs. You got 3 escape artists?
Yeah.
3 little Houdinis.
Little stinkers, and I got a fruit fly buzzing in my face here.
Oh, that's the worst.
I hate fruit flies and gnats.
Oh yeah. I'm surprised we don't have a fly in the house right now because our girls always just like open the door to the backyard and just wide openly let it in. And I'm like, oh, there's always flies in the house, it seems like. I
Although
know.
I think those fly papers I put up probably helped a lot.
Probably help. Well, yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah. So that's good. But yeah. Oh, I'm dropping things. Yes, we have 2 little girlies. So
We have 3 of 7 children.
yeah, we want lots of kids. Let's see. Okay. I am pushing. It just didn't click the first time. So sorry that's got Riching even through it. Oh yeah. It was hard. But he would have been 3 right now.
Yeah, he would've been
Right?
3.
Yeah, he would have been 3. So he would have been like, yeah, right smack in the middle of them.
Yep.
Because he was, yeah, our oldest is a February baby. Our youngest is a May. So he was in April. Would have really been like smack in the middle in many ways.
Trying to fight my 2 daughters from keeping them from like putting a dress on them and stuff.
Oh my goodness. But yeah,
Stop. No, don't do that.
it's difficult, but you know, that's the hand God dealt us. I find a lot of comfort in knowing that he's my only baby, that I don't have to worry about, you know, his salvation being with Jesus and whatnot. So he's already there. So appreciate the kind words though, Whitney. Anybody else have any other questions? Want to sprint again? I'm trying to think. There's 4 people here. Yeah, okay. So there's Christy, Mackenzie, Whitney, and Cheryl's still here, I bet. I'm just trying to think.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, Mackenzie's leaving us.
She was upset by your favorite today.
I know. I'm sorry, Mackenzie. Thank you for joining, though. Have a good night.
YouTube is telling me we have 5 watching.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm at school. What do you mean by that? Oh, my mind has gone blank. I was like, what does that mean? Do I sound like I'm lecturing you right now? Is it the sweater? I look like a school teacher in the sweater.
No, it's like one of those awkward moments when you're in the class
in
the middle of like a lesson. Teacher's just waiting for like an answer to the question. Like, well, hello?
Yeah, like, hello.
Anyone gonna respond?
What? Let's think here. What's a go-to snack for y'all?
That's a good one. I'm obsessed with Hershey Kisses. Not the best obsession, but snack on them.
She likes them. She likes them more than fancy chocolate.
Or like even the semi-sweet like mini chocolate chips. I'll like just snack on those or put those on
chocolate
things all the time. Chocolate, yeah, basically. Although I will like, I don't eat chips as much anymore, but that used to be a thing. I would eat the salty chips and the chocolate like back to, because I liked the salty and sweet combination. Yeah. So, what about you?
I've been obsessed with Gardettos lately.
I don't think I've heard of those.
No? They're like, it's like a Chex Mix type of a snack, but like they don't have the Chex in them. So you get these little like rye crisp bagel thingies, pretzels, these little like bread thingies. It's the seasoning is what it's like it's a crack in the seasoning. It's so addicting. It's so good.
I'm not gonna lie to
It's so
you. It looks like potpourri that you can eat.
Joshua,
What's wrong with you?
why would you
wrong with
say
you?
that?
But hang on, I say
Oh my
that I
goodness.
say that because I was a smart kid that would try to eat potpourri. So
Oh my
maybe that's
goodness.
why.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
Oh yes. Whitney also loves the semi-sweet chocolate chips. I'm so glad I'm not the only one that's like a staple. Oh, she also likes, she knows what you're talking about, Lucy.
Yes.
It says those are so good.
Mhm.
Cheryl is dying at the edible potpourri.
I mean, I'm sure they smell good too. Like, do they smell good as well?
Nothing compares.
Nothing compares. See?
There's Sinead O'Connor sings. Nothing
Yeah.
compares.
Oh my
And
goodness.
see, what you could do is you could take like a potpourri bowl and put some of that in the bowl.
What's wrong with you?
And then you write a note saying this stuff's edible, smiley face.
Oh my
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
I'm
You
saying.
are so funny. Alrighty.
That's like why you married me, right?
How do you say that name? Marelli?
Marielle?
Marielli? Welcome. Thank you for subscribing.
Miss
It's
Alvarez.
very sweet. That's true. I can say the last name, Alvarez. If I said that wrong, I apologize, though, your first name. Marielli. Josh was right. Yes, Josh is very good at that. So I'm glad we got that right. We're happy that you're here and you joined us.
Mm-hmm.
Double duty makes your house smell good and fills your belly.
See, that's just a utilitarian like view of it, you know, like because then you don't have to spend the extra money on potpourri
Okay,
or making. The
I have a
potpourri.
question for you and Cheryl. Okay, do you guys like have the same sense of humor because you're both ex-Mormon? Because like Cheryl's always like cracking up at your jokes more than
All of
other
you
people.
crack
I
up
feel
at my
like.
jokes though.
Who,
I don't know. What do you think, Cheryl?
Oh my gosh.
He did great things. Yes,
You're
you did.
welcome.
Good question.
I mean, I will say, like,
Cheryl's now pondering
like
this too.
with the Mormon culture, it is very much like it's subtly different in a lot of ways from like a normal American upbringing. I put that in like air quotes that you can honestly like hang a coat on, like like. But I do think that like growing up in like that subtly different kind of culture, like yeah, you kind of vibe with like former Mormons, I think, pretty well. I don't vibe with current Mormons anymore because it's so hard for me to not just start telling them they're a heretic. I know. I'm getting better, okay?
Okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead. We'll do another sprint. We'll sprint till 8:30 here. Oh, Cheryl says something else. I grew up with two brothers who I wanted to be like, so maybe that's the sense of humor stuck with me. Could be. Could very much be. All right, so we'll go till 8:30 then. Woohoo! Do another sprint here. All right, guys, it's been 20 minutes. How did everybody do?
I gotta count all the pages.
Oh yeah, I think I read 4 more pages than this. And then I put that down because I was wanting a fiction. And I read 19 pages in this in Lovely War. This is like really easy to read through.
18 pages.
How many did you read?
Another 15 pages.
15? And you said how many?
19.
Go, girl.
19, but her mind is older.
I don't.
That's awesome.
I have like less than 30 pages left of the book, so.
Oh my gosh, she's going to finish it tonight.
We don't finish yet.
Lucy's going to do it. How did everybody else do? Let us know. Oh my goodness, my books are falling down on me over here.
Books.
Honestly.
Lots of books. Going.
You should really think up our questions for us.
So I'm a little frustrated actually about that. There was a book somewhere that I think would have made for some really funny and interesting questions, and I don't remember
What book are
where
you talking
it
about?
went. It's literally a book called Would You Rather.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my goodness. Cheryl read a few pages because her daughter read something she wrote many years ago to us. Oh, well, that's fun. Seems like a nice interruption to your reading, though. Christy read about 10 pages. Go,
Nice
Christy. Oh, yay. We have another viewer. Oh, my goodness. This is Katie?
Katie. Hi,
Yes.
Katie.
Hi, Katie. What are you going to be reading tonight since you just joined us? So you're telling me that you can't think of any off the top of your head that you need a book to ask us questions? Huh?
I'm not always the great at improvisation.
I can go back to Google and see if there are any ones.
You're not good at improv, Josh.
No.
Why not?
After a long day, what is your favorite way to relax? Besides reading.
That's mean.
Besides reading.
I don't know. Probably just like cuddling with my hubby, watching a show, crocheting. I crochet too.
Nice.
What about you?
I really like to just lay and play my little like coloring game on my phone.
Oh,
Watch YouTube with the hubby.
nice.
Yeah.
Okay, Katie is reading Love on a Whim by Susanna Woods Fisher. She's got about 3 hours left in the ebook. Hoping to finish it tonight for my 9th book of the month. Oh my gosh. I think I've only read 2 books this month so far. Katie, you're crushing it.
You are. I'm.
Oh my gosh. Katie thinks she has a Would You Rather book. Feel free to send us questions from it if you find it, Katie.
Yeah.
That would be fun. I'm not remembering this book that he's talking about, though. I have no recollection of this.
Would you rather what, Katie?
She might be looking for it.
I don't have any questions.
I know. I'm trying to think.
I think Steve's home.
Ooh.
Probably just got done with work. I probably want some quiet time.
What's like your go-to book when somebody asks for a book recommendation? Like, what's the first book you think of?
Hi.
Hi, Steve.
Oh. I'm gonna try to find this Would You Rather book.
Oh my goodness.
Gummies.
Oh, he brought you snacks.
He got me gummies.
Cute. That's so cute.
Yeah, they're so good. I love gummies.
Good job, Steve.
Good job, Steve. Steve for the win. Okay.
Yes. But yeah, like, is there just like a book that you think of when somebody asks for a book recommendation? Like, before you're like, because I know we're book people, so we're probably like, well, what do you like to read?
Right.
But before you ask that, is there just ultimately like one book that pops in your head and you're like, maybe I should see if they're gonna like that first?
I mean, not really.
Really?
Because if they're like a fantasy, if they want fantasy, then I'm going to tell them to read Harry Potter. If they're like a contemporary, then I'm going to recommend probably. Oh my gosh, there's so many good contemporaries.
I know.
It depends on what genre they like.
Right. Well, I think my mind always goes to Jurassic Park.
Mm.
And then I'm like, wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Would you be able to handle this? Would you like this? Like,
yeah.
Because it is technically a horror, but
yeah,
it's one of my favorite books. And I'm just like always so sad that so many people don't even know it's a book and they just think about the movie. And I'm like,
I think he has one
for us. I think Katie found a Would You Rather. Would you rather be in a sci-fi or a fantasy book? Oh my gosh, that sounds terrifying on like both fronts.
Seriously, it does.
Maybe fantasy, just because like in most sci-fis, I feel like the world is ending, and in fantasies, there can still be like better times and like more cozy times. At least like in my experience, I haven't read a ton of fantasy though. I don't know.
Jane Austen is a good recommend.
Who?
Jane Austen.
Oh yeah, for classics.
I love Emma. Emma's probably one of my favorite books of all time.
Really?
Yeah. Uh-oh, you don't like Emma, do you?
No. It's the only Jane Austen I've read, and I did not like it.
Oh no, you don't like Charles Dickens. You didn't like Emma. Girl.
But I love To Kill a Mockingbird. It's one of my favorites.
It's so good.
And that's one of your favorites, so.
It is one of my favorites.
So would you rather be in fantasy or a sci-fi book? Neither? Lucy ain't doing it. She's not doing it.
Hard pass.
I think I'd probably choose fantasy. I don't know. I read some more like cozy, I guess, type of fantasy that I'd be like, there's not that much going on in here. I could deal with this. This is nice. There's lots of woods in fantasy. But sci-fi, I feel like it's always like the end of the world.
Sci-fi is always like some sort of Armageddon thing.
Something's attacking. Like the world is ending. Something is like killing everybody. I'm like, no, thank you.
No, the only thing I would consider is Cheryl. No.
Oh my goodness, she's not looking. Well, that was a good one, just right off the bat. Oh yes, Cheryl doesn't like Emma either.
I
have tried to reread it and I just can't.
The only thing I would say about fantasy is if it were a medieval one and there were castles that I could be in.
Yeah, see that
I would live in a castle. That would be pretty
good.
awesome.
Did you find it? He found the Would You Rather book.
Here we go. Let's go.
All right, go ahead. Ask us some questions.
Hang on. What was the question y'all were talking about first?
Would you rather live in be in a sci-fi or fantasy book? Yeah.
I would not be picky most anyway, as long as I can still follow my Lord and Savior in it. Go ahead.
Goodness.
Smite me with all the witches' curses. I don't care. I got the power of
Oh,
Holy Spirit.
You got another Stargate fan here. Be in sci-fi because of my love of space and of course TV shows Stargate.
Oh, dude, yes. SG-1.
Josh loves
That's what I'm talking about.
Stargate.
Oh.
I still haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, we have, I think, the first couple of seasons, and I need to pin her down to the couch and make her watch. At least, the first couple. I feel like she would like it.
There, Joshua.
I like a lot of the other Stargate shows, too.
Goodness, nobody likes Emma.
It's okay. That's why Cece and I are besties.
I'm sorry, Lucy. Oh, does Cece like Emma?
It's her. Yeah, Cece and I both love Emma.
Oh, wow.
I don't like Pride and Prejudice.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Cece.
Hi, Cece. I was just about to ask. I was like, Cece's not here tonight, though. But then she showed up. She comes at the most opportune times, doesn't she?
Mm-hmm.
She just shows up whenever we're talking about her. Did you get a ringing in your ear, Cece?
Her ears start burning, and then she knows we're talking about her.
Her nose starts itching.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so would you rather? The rules of the game.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, we know what the rules of the game are. Do not read that out.
Ask the question, Joshua.
Questions. You can
You
ask
the
questions.
question. You have to explain why, and the comment section or the chat will judge the winner.
She says, "I have a sixth sense when someone is talking about me."
Oh,
right.
I feel like me and Cece would get along very well.
All right.
Three of us should sprint sometime.
I know. We should just add Cece right now.
So, are you ready? First, would you rather?
Okay.
Would you rather always win every game you play, or find $10 every time you clean your room?
I would rather find $10 every time I clean my room. Are you kidding me? I'd clean my room every day.
I don't know. I like to win, though.
Not enough to turn
I'm a very competitive person. This isn't nice.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
It's a good one to start with.
I guess I would go with the $10 because I win enough as it is, I guess.
Okay. You win enough as it is. Oh, goodness.
I'm about to go to sleep. Otherwise, I'd say heck yes. Oh, yeah. I always forget I am behind people. So it's probably pretty late for you, isn't it, Cece?
Yeah, it's like 11:45 for her right now.
Oh, goodness.
Jeez.
That's crazy. It's not even 9 o'clock for me, Cece. So when I see that, I'm like, oh, you crazy. But then I'm like, no. Different time zones. Yes, another Stargate fan. They have the whole series.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, I want to have all of the Stargate SG-1 and then at least all of Stargate Atlantis, because Stargate Atlantis was the series that got me into Stargate in the first place.
Christy would also find $10.
A lot of people just want
I
the
always
easy money.
Skip the first episode because it does have 1 or 2 bad scenes, yet the entire rest of the series is completely clean.
Yeah.
I remember you telling me about that when you were talking about needing to watch it sometime. You were like, it's just in the first episode. It never happens again. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Which I feel like is opposite of so many shows, because I feel like so many shows are really good that pilot episode, maybe even the first couple, and then they start to put a bunch of stuff in it, and you're like, why? You started out so good. You got me hooked, and now you're so that like seems so opposite.
I think it goes to show the difference in mindset between like Hollywood then and like Hollywood now. Like Hollywood then was like, if you don't like it, we're not gonna waste your time. We're gonna put the whatever in the first episode. You want to turn it off, not watch the rest of the season, fine. And now it's like, wait, no, please, we want you to watch all of it, please, give us money.
Celestia, do you work tomorrow, honey?
Say again?
She's asking Celestia if she works. Where does Celestia work? Because you work at TJ Maxx, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, Cheryl's also $10.
At Brewster's, the ice cream. Brewster's.
I don't think I've ever heard of Brewster's.
Mm-mm.
It's an ice cream joint. That sounds like.
Celestia, is that like a sister company to Dairy Queen? Are they affiliated in any way? For whatever reason, Steve thought that they were.
Always win a game. I mean, I get pretty close to winning most of the games I play.
So it wouldn't be that different for you.
Oh
See, what y'all keep forgetting is that
she says yes, she works.
Well, y'all keep
At the Buck Crack of Dawn, girl?
Behind it, okay.
At like 9? Or do you go in at 11 tomorrow? Because if you go in at 9, I would be like, see you bye. Going to bed right now.
They're separate from DQ. Have you ever heard of that? Brewster's? No?
No.
Are they like a chain that's only like in certain, like certain states?
I think it's an out east thing.
Yeah. Well, I lived out east for most of my life, so I'm like, why am I not
in the Midwest either?
I go in at 11. Then you're good, girl.
Yeah. Why are you going back so early, girl?
You're good. You go in at 11? Shh.
Keep in mind, women need 8 to 10 hours of sleep every night.
Joshua. We have somebody else.
Em is here. Hi, Em.
Hi, Em. Welcome. Happy you're here. Are you gonna ask? You want to ask another? Would you rather?
Yeah. So this one's gonna be actually, hang on. I want to find a better one. Oh, this is a funny one. Okay.
You guys, it's shameful. I just ate an entire bag of gummies.
It's a small bag.
Oh my gosh.
So, would you rather have a dog that meows or a cat that barks?
I don't like that question.
I hate that question. I don't want either one.
I don't want either. Ew,
You have to pick
no.
one.
Joshua, you need to be better at picking questions.
Oh
No.
wow.
I guess I would probably pick a dog that barks or that meows because I don't.
Yeah, because I can't do cats.
I don't do cats.
Okay.
So
Okay. Here's a fun travel one. Would you rather sail around the world or drive and fly around the world?
Can you say that again?
Would you rather
Why?
sail around the world or drive and fly around the world?
Die and fly?
Drive.
Why can't you just drive? Why do you have to fly too?
Well, because the way that continents work, babe, they're not all
I
connected to each
know,
other.
but I don't like that. Why can't you just drive around the United States? Why do you have to go around the world?
Drive and fly.
Because the entire world is not the United States, Catriona.
Well, I don't like flying, but I also don't know about boats.
I
guess
can't
I'd
do
do drive and
sailing. I think I get seasick.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess I'd probably drive and fly. Okay, originated in Pennsylvania, then spread around, but I'm not sure what all states it's in. It's interesting. Cheryl says a cat that barks for that one.
Okay.
Celestia agrees that that's scary.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. I can bring up.
Don't break my laptop.
I'm not breaking anything. A cat that barks says M. Goodness, that's so weird. A cat that barks. I heard a cat in a video that moos. That is weird.
That's interesting.
Oh my goodness. Cheryl says I couldn't own a dog. They're too needy. Let's see.
I'm just not a cat.
I agree with indoor dogs, honestly, but I grew up with outdoor big dogs, so that wasn't really a thing for me growing up.
That's true.
Our indoor dog kind of like bothers me sometimes now because I'm like, ugh. Cheryl would sail. M would drive and fly. Christy would drive and fly. Celestia would drive and fly. It would be drive and sail if I could.
Okay, so you just don't like to fly, Cheryl?
I
that's right. That's right.
Yeah,
You almost were
I
in a
had
crash.
doing that.
I remember you saying that you almost crashed.
If it was a yacht or cruise ship, yes, please. I guess they didn't specify. That's true.
It
I
does.
kind of
just say
feel like
sail.
I would agree with like Cheryl then and would drive and sail.
I mean, y'all don't realize how nice like sailboats can actually be, though. I feel like
Mm-hmm.
sailboats really do be yachts, just with sails.
Oh my goodness,
I'm just saying. You know,
Mhm.
we're not back in the Mayflower where people are contracting like typhoid sailing between like, no, we have standards now. The standard of living is much better.
Yes, I think we all understand that, Joshua.
Okay.
You want to do one more?
Yeah, we'll do one more. Hang on.
Just trying to pick a good one.
Yeah. Okay, some of these are kind of dumb. Okay, so this is a superpower one. Ready?
Oh no.
Cheryl says we have citrus now. We don't have to get scurvy.
See? Boom. No scurvy. And we actually take care of our toiletry or our waste properly, so no dysentery.
Yes.
So.
Okay, now that we know that.
Okay. So, would you rather be able to go through walls or become indestructible?
What are these questions, dude? I'm dead.
I'm kind of leaning towards indestructible.
Mm-hmm.
Because then I could like do a bunch of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Going through walls makes me think I could just sneak into places.
Walking through walls would be just like, I feel like be more limiting.
Yeah. Celestia says become indestructible.
How do you mean though? Like, how do you mean become more limiting? Like,
okay, everybody, Cheryl, Christy. Yeah, we're all saying indestructible.
wow.
Because you can still walk through walls if you're indestructible. Yes, Cheryl. Yeah.
That's true, actually.
That is so true. That's what Cheryl says. You could walk through bakeballs.
Why don't we go straight to cry when we think about superpowers?
Oh my goodness, Katie.
Not like, oh, I could bear the weight of a bridge so a bus full of kids could get over it without falling to their doom. Like, no, I could walk through a bank vault.
Not everybody's Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. I guess it's just me then. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. One more superpower one. Okay. Ready?
That's true. She did say walk through.
Yeah, that's true.
One more superpower.
One more. Would you rather be able to teleport from one place to another or run lightning fast like the Flash?
I think I would teleport.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Teleport.
Yeah.
You guys wouldn't want to be able to run so fast you could go back in time? Like,
no. I'm good.
No.
Not steal. So Katie would be a villain if she ever got powers. We could do nothing about it. Teleport.
Mm-hmm.
Teleport immediately because I love to travel. Ping, I'm in Europe. See, that's what I'm thinking. Like,
but you could do
teleport
that by running. Like,
yeah, but then you're still going to be exhausted and need even more like food.
When have you ever seen the Flash exhausted from running?
You see him always eating because he needs more food because he just like crashes otherwise.
Maybe that would work for me because I eat food all the time anyways.
Just back from his 8-hour drive. Yeah, it would have been nice to teleport, would it not? That way I could visit anyone in the world at any time. That's so true. I could just teleport over to Lucy and be like, hang out day.
Hey girl, let's go shopping.
Hey,
I hate
Chantel.
shopping, even though I hate shopping.
Welcome, Chantel.
It'd be
So
like
glad
one of
you're
those
here.
moments with like the sitcom where you like the guest star opens the door and he's like, "Hey y'all,"
Hey.
and everyone just like claps
I
for like
know.
a solid minute.
I don't even know where you are, Cece, but I'd do the same thing. Be like, hey.
Cece's in Georgia.
Really?
Yep.
Do what?
She's in Georgia.
Oh,
Cece's in Georgia. M's in California.
stop! I just caught why you were excited about that, Katrin. You calm
Stop
down.
I wasn't excited. I was just shocked. Running would still be a bummer if you have to carry luggage. See, that's true.
Yeah.
That's
This is
a
gonna
really
sound-
good point.
This is gonna sound incredibly
Yes,
blunt,
you're all
but,
jacked. I understand.
I mean, plus, but here's the thing though, you wouldn't have to carry that much because you could just run back and forth, get all the stuff you need.
Mhm.
Like-
Well, you're a man and we're women, so
Here's roar, Joshua.
and you would run there. And if we got there at the same time, who cares?
I don't understand what sex is.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, right.
I kid. Mostly.
Oh my goodness. So funny. Oh my goodness. All right. Any other questions before we probably do another sprint here?
I can do one more sprint and then I probably have to hop off
Okay.
because it's coming to 10 and I've been up
Oh yeah.
for a while and I'm tired. So
You think you'll be able to finish it?
the book,
Yeah, you don't have much.
I have like literally like 30 pages left. So yeah, I'm hoping that I'll get maybe like another 17 done tonight. And then or 17 done in the sprint, and then I'll finish it after the sprint probably.
Yay.
Okay,
I don't
well,
know, I'll see how I feel after the sprint. Maybe I can do 2 more, but
here's a fun
I
question. You ready?
I should spend time with Steve too before I go to bed.
This should be
Yeah.
an interesting question because we're all bookworms here. Would you rather have a photographic memory or be able to speed read multiple books at a time?
That's hard.
I think I'd rather have a photographic memory because I feel like the information would stick with me better.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
I feel like speed reading would be good, but like how much are you going to comprehend? You know, like
right.
I mean, my theory would
How
be
much-
like just as
how
much
much are
as
you
you
gonna
would if you
retain?
owned it.
like obviously you can read it and understand it, but how much are you going to retain and remember like years down?
Right.
You
Yeah.
know? Like, because I can read pretty fast. Like, I can read about a page a minute. But, like, I don't know.
Yeah. I think I
feel-
agree.
I feel like a photographic memory would be more beneficial.
Right. I feel like I forget so much. I've been trying to like write notes more so that I
Mhm.
like don't
Oh.
forget as much.
Oh, no.
So I think, yeah, that's so true.
Yeah.
Like Katie said, you could go through the store really fast and grab some clothes. Yeah, you could do that.
Mm-hmm.
K-True, what was that reaction? I'll have to message you, Cece, and tell you. I will message you about that. Cheryl's hopping off.
Bye, Cheryl.
Thank you for being here, Cheryl. Hope you have a good night. Chantel says I must have popped in and missed the superpower conversation.
It was a couple of would you rather questions.
Yeah. Stand by to Cheryl. Celestia says photographic memory. Chantel says photographic memory. Christy says photographic memory.
Man.
M says photographic memory. I'm not quite sure how to use these. I've definitely watched all of it. Yay! I'm glad you're here, Grandma Susan.
They were very spontaneous.
Yes.
And
Yeah, it was like a
impromptu.
last minute thing.
Very last minute. Katri and I kind of talked and we're like, no one's doing sprints tonight.
I know. I was like, I need a sprint, girl. Photographic memory. I never remember names. I feel like speed read close enough sometimes. Oh, yeah. See, like, just thinking about the fact that I could remember everything is like, how amazing would that be? Grandma Susan also says photographic memory. So
All these-
everybody says
all of
photographic
these
memory.
answers surprising.
Are you a photographic or are you speed reader?
I don't know.
You already like read so fast.
But
Yeah,
like,
you read,
I
like
feel like-
28
think of how
pages.
much I could
Oh my gosh, Joshua.
read. It's tempting.
So he
Like,
might be the only speed reader.
imagine being able to clear out a whole library in like a week. Like that would be insane.
All right. Let's start a sprint. We'll go to 920. Yay. This up and started. Happy reading. Alrighty. It's been 20 minutes. How did we do? I actually don't even know how I did. How much did I read there? Oh, wow. I read 29 pages in this. That's pretty good. This is really easy to read. It's very quick. How'd you do, honey? And Lucy? How much did you do? Oh, you're muted.
I did 18 pages.
Ah, you're so close.
I know.
How did everybody else do?
Casey, you need to send me a picture of you and Josh to use on the thumbnail for Thursday.
Oh, yes. Yes,
Okay.
I do need to do that. Thank you for reminding me. Yes, it was very last minute, Susan. Oh, good night, Celestia. We definitely need to plan one with Celestia. I would love that.
Sure.
29 pages.
Definitely.
29 pages?
Yeah.
Wow, that's exactly as much as I read. Yeah.
Crime and Punishment, girl. That's a tome there, girl.
Oh my goodness, that is a tome.
That's
Crime
a tome.
and Punishment, M. I feel like 2 pages in that is a big accomplishment because of how big that thing is. Mine got interrupted by a phone call. That's still pretty good for having gotten interrupted.
Oh, yeah. Lots of pages.
Pages.
Lots of pages.
Yeah. How are you feeling, Lucy? What are you doing?
I put my head on.
We have like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, less than 20 pages left.
Ah.
I could so finish it in one more sprint. I so could finish this book in another sprint.
It is totally up to you.
She looks tired though.
I know. You do look tired though.
Me?
Yeah. You look tired. You worked
I'm
today.
exhausted, but I really want to finish this book.
Chantel says, let's do it.
What does everyone else want to do? Because
yeah.
I'll do what everyone else wants to do.
Yes, let us know. Chantel says she's up, down for it. Up for it, down for it, whatever.
She's up and down for it. She's every direction for it.
Stop. Yes, yes. Oh my goodness.
I'm trying to convince Micah to come say hi.
Oh yeah, he hasn't been here tonight. Em says she can sprint one more time.
Well, she's like 2 hours ahead of me. She's an hour ahead of you, so it's like only coming to 10 there for her. Or 11, it's only coming to 9 there for her. Because it's 9:24 for you, right?
Yeah.
It's 8:24 for Em right now. She's in California.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. So.
Em's like, I feel great.
Like, it's so early. Let's party.
Oh, Chantel, it's only 8:24 for Chantel too. Yeah, just 8:30ish. Well, there you go. I found more people who are earlier.
Yeah.
They're even earlier than me, though.
That's crazy.
I know. I love that. I know. Micah does need to hop on if he's not doing anything.
He said he was struggling to stay awake at work today.
Oh.
So he texted me. He's like, if I hop on, I'm not going to get off till midnight.
Oh, my goodness. Well, I don't think... Although I have no idea what time zone he's in. I was about to say, I don't think we'll be on that long. Then I'm like, different time zones, K-Tree, different time zones.
He's in the same time zone as me and Steve. So
okay. So it's about 11:30 then, right?
Yeah, it's 10:30 here right now.
Goodness.
So if we do a sprint soonish, I will do one more.
Yeah. I was thinking of just like one more here a minute. I wish there were more late night sprints all the way to like 1. Wow. I don't know if I could do that just because I have children and I would die. But
I have AM work sometimes too, and
yeah. But I am closer to your time zone, so I might go, I might be able to go a little bit later than some others more on the East Coast, I guess, because that does kind of the time zones can kind of mess you up when you're like watching people that are on the East Coast. They're like, oh, it's so late, I'm going. And you're like, it's only like 9:00.
Right.
Must be nice.
All right. Do you want to do one would you rather for us, and then we'll sprint again? Just one?
Yeah, let's see what I can find.
Retired and your kid's about to be 18, so you're living it up. You're like, I want to read a sprint all night. I understand. If I was in that position, I'd be like, I'm here for it. This is all I want to do.
Yep.
Josh is going to find one would you rather, and then we'll start sprinting again. Okay, Lucy?
Mm-hmm.
Do one more. I would go to 11 p.m. my time because I start work at 7. Yeah. See, I don't know why. It just takes me quite a while to just settle down and get ready and in bed. That I need to be stopping stuff to give myself at least a half an hour so that I'm in bed at a decent time.
Yeah.
Did you find one?
I'm between two of them.
Well, just pick one, and then you can end on the other one after the sprint. Okay?
All right.
How about that?
All right. Would you rather have a platypus or an otter as a pet?
Otter.
Oh my gosh.
Otters are so much more playful.
They are really playful. But then if you got a platypus, you could put a hat on him and be like, it's Barry the platypus. Our girls are obsessed with that. Yeah. I don't know though.
Platypuses really love attention and being pet.
Platypuses do?
Yeah.
They love being pet?
Yeah.
How do you know this?
Because I've seen videos of just wild platypuses.
I don't know. I feel like I'd go, I don't know. Well, you would pick platypus, wouldn't you?
Probably.
So then if I picked otter, we could have both.
Well, hang on.
Totally just, on the system here. Otters are cuter.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you put a hat on them, right? I think that's the only thing that makes platypus cuter to me is putting the hat on them. M says platypus.
A platypus and a would you rather question. Perry the platypus and a
Kim
would you rather
Possible.
question.
Wait, did I miss something? She said Kim Possible. Did I miss something?
Is there an otter in Kim
Possible? I feel like I missed something.
I did too.
Chantel also says platypus. I don't know. I love platypus.
I like otters. I'm going with otter. I'm sticking with otter.
Lucy's sticking with it. I think we're kind of split half and half down the middle.
Everybody deadlocked. What does Grandma Susan have to say?
Yes. What do you think, Grandma Susan? Isn't there a sidekick on Kim Possible? Oh, that's a rat.
Well, is it a rat or a mole?
That's a good question.
It was a naked mole. It's a naked mole.
Naked
rat.
Mole rat.
That's
yes,
what it
he's
is.
a naked mole rat.
Yeah, it's Ron Plausible's naked mole rat. That's what it is.
His last name is not Plausible.
I could have sworn his last name
is
was
it?
Plausible.
I don't know. I don't know Kim Possible.
Really? Oh my
I've heard of it, but I haven't seen it. I never watched it.
Oh my goodness. A platypus in a trench coat, Josh.
See, that'd be pretty fun.
That would be pretty funny.
Oh, never mind. It's not.
Haha, I'm confusing the naked mole rat with Perry. Ron is stoppable. Ron's stoppable. Okay, I was going to say, I knew it wasn't plausible, but oh my gosh, that's Eric from. Wait, I knew that. I had to have known that.
Eric from who?
From Boy Meets World. It's Ron.
Oh my
Unstoppable.
gosh, that is Eric.
I feel
That's
like
a
I knew
crazy
that though. I
connection.
got deja vu saying that. Sorry. Okay. Named Perry. Yes.
Perry the Platypus.
All right.
Well, no,
Our
that's not
Isabella
Perry's
is
original
actually
name.
named after Phineas and Ferb.
Who?
Our Isabella.
Oh, really?
She's named
Oh,
after
that's
Phineas and
cute.
Ferb.
That is really cute. But
That's
Perry's
adorable.
original name is not Perry.
What is it then?
Does anyone know what it is?
Are you just driving us right now?
No. In the actual canon movie, they have a flashback where they go to the pet store and they pick out the platypus.
Oh, and
he's
his
like,
name was something
"Oh,
else, and he's like, I don't
this
like
one's
that
looking
name.
at both of us. We'll take this one." And he's like,
What was the
and the
name?
lady was like, "Sir, that's a platypus." "Oh yes, is that what it is?" And they're like, "Of course, we knew exactly what to name you as soon as we saw you." And then they were both like,
Oh.
"Bartholomew."
Oh my gosh. And then they changed the name.
And then they got home and renamed him Perry.
Why do I know this? I'm Gen XL.
Nice.
All right, guys. We are going to do one more sprint. And what time is it? 9:32. We'll just go to 9:50. This is a little under, but just to make it even. That's what I'm going to do. So, happy reading. Alrighty. How did we do? Did you finish it, Lucy? Yay!
Very nice.
I think I read like 30 pages that time. I'm almost done with this. Getting really close. Yay. How did everybody do? How did you do, Josh?
I got 18 pages.
18. Yay.
Yep.
I feel like it's been a pretty productive sprints tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Em read 14 pages. Yay. Oh my goodness, I'm starting to feel like I need to stretch some.
You are so cute.
Oh, were you wanting to do one more? Oh, that's right. I had said you could do one more at the end, didn't I?
I read 20 pages. It was 20.
Yay, Lucy.
A chapter and a couple pages, yeah.
Yay.
The final. Would you rather for this evening, for your pondering delight,
Oh my gosh.
would you rather have a cat that is also a butler or have a dog that is also a butler?
Dog. I'm a dog person.
Yeah, I would pick a dog too, just because I'm a dog person.
But like
That's so
cats-
weird. Why would you want them as a butler, though?
Oh my gosh.
No.
Yes,
Yeah.
I finished this book.
Hooray. I just hope that she
Yay.
gets to read Harry Potter again. Honestly, me too, girl. I just have so much. Congrats, Lucy. Everybody's so happy. Have you seen my avatar?
No. What is your avatar, Chantel? I'm sorry, I'm crashing. I'm excited for our sprints on Thursday though.
Me too. A dog butler, because I'm a cat person, but cats do what they want and dogs want to please.
That's a good
This
reason.
is a good point.
That's a very good point.
You had a cat butler, would they actually like do their job?
Right?
Or they just show up and randomly give you a bunch of kibble and then just walk away.
Or they'd bring you a hairball or something. Is what
Or
I'd
they'd
be
bring-
worried about. I'd be
Or
like,
they
no.
bring you a dead bird.
Dead mouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah.
dinner is served, madame.
Oh, the name of my little picture in Avatar. It's my cat, and he is a tuxedo. He's in a tuxedo, or he is a tuxedo. Oh, because he's black and white. Oh, and he's got the little puff. Oh, I see it now. That's cute. I don't really like cats, but like
I don't either.
that's cute that it kind of looks like a tuxedo. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for sprinting with us. This little impromptu last minute
fun.
sprints. Thank you for sprinting with me, Lucy.
You're welcome. Thank you for sprinting
Appreciate
with me Saturday night.
What was that?
I said thanks for jumping on Saturday night with me.
Oh, yes, that was so much fun. I love the impromptu-ness.
Yes.
All right. I hope everybody has a
Was
wonderful
it
night.
Saturday or was that Friday?
I think that was
It was
Saturday.
Saturday.
I think
Yeah.
it was.
Saturday.
Yeah. Thank you for being here, Em. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night.
Quote,
Bye.
Shalom, my homies.
Bye.